Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play Ultima IV Quest of the Avatar. Let's continue the game. Okay, journey onward and load our game. Here we go. Okay, so at the end of the last part I managed to get the Skull of Mondain. Now I'm headed towards the Shrine of Humility, which is at the north of this island. This is the entrance to the Abyss, so we'll be coming back here later. Okay, so the Shrine of Humility is down here. Okay, that's a dead end. That's a dead end as well. Okay, so if you just saw it, the Shrine of Humility is just down south where we are now. Now, if you don't use the Silver Horn, every time you traverse further south, this will happen. Now, I've never done this because I couldn't be bothered in my practice go, but apparently it is possible to get to the Shrine of Humility without the Silver Horn and just keep fighting these demons. But the most annoying thing about this is, of course, the arena. There's loads of sort of barriers that can block your way. So you have to do this about 6 times, and I assume you have to do it another 6 times after you meditate in order to get back. So, you know, it's not really a problem in terms of the enemies. The enemies are more or less easy, especially if you have high-level party members and crossbows and things. But what the Silver Horn does is, when you use it, if you see the little the ankh thing that we're making just underneath the names of our party members, it will replace that symbol with a red circle. Now, I don't know the significance of a red circle, but I think it's just so you know that the Silver Horn is working. And when the red circle is there after we use the Silver Horn, when we move through this area that has the entrance to the Shrine of Humility in it, we won't meet any demons. So it's not necessary to complete the game, but it just makes it easier. Okay. Oh. Brilliant miss, why don't you? And again, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Come on. Absolutely painful. I mean, this is, you know, this is what makes it hard. Not the enemies themselves, just this. Just hurry up and kill them. Blimey. I just want to meditate for 3 cycles at the Shrine of Humility. Please let me. Right, that one's dead. Right, let's go for the other one. Yeah, and this is what the dungeons are like. In the dungeons, there are rooms where we have to fight enemies, and the arenas are all different. And the most annoying thing about it is manoeuvring your party, you know, so that you have a clear shot at the enemy. And it's just this over and over again. Oh. Finally, okay. Right, let's use the Silver Horn now. Okay, the horn sounds an eerie tone. Now, you'll notice that the ankh symbol that we're making has turned into a red circle. Don't know what that means. If anyone wants to tell me, let me know. That means every time that we move through this area, we won't encounter any annoying demons or that annoying fighting arena. Anyway, this is the Shrine of Humility. Excuse me. We are going to meditate on humility for 3 cycles. Don't choose 2. If you choose 2, you'll have to do it, because if you decide, if you put the only way out is to put the wrong mantra in, and if you do that, then you'll lose some virtues or something. Now, you could meditate for 2 cycles, but if you do that, then you won't be able to meditate again until you've rested or something, which means you have to go away and come back, which is more annoying. So either way, make sure you choose 3 if you want 3, okay? Okay, so the mantra is... Where's the thing? Yes, hold your horses. I'm coming. It's lum, which is the opposite of the mantra of pride, which is mole. So lum. There we go. And don't forget, if you meditate for 3 cycles or for 3 cycles when you're not ready for elevation yet, or at 2 or 1 cycles, then you'll just get some advice on how to increase your humility or whatever is the virtue of that particular shrine. Thou hast achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of humility. Thou art granted a vision. Okay, I'll just take a screenshot of that, so I'll be right back. Okay, that's done. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, so the silver horn has worn off now. Yeah, so if you don't have it, you can make it to the shrine, but you have to fight those annoying demons every step of the way. Oh yeah, there's nothing over there, is there? Okay, right, let's head back towards Britain, because... Oh yeah, I better write down that we've done that. Because we've now done humility, but we still need to do justice and compassion, and we're not even ready for compassion yet, so I'll have to give a load of money to a beggar or something. But we are ready for justice. Now, the justice one is to the northeast of you on a peninsula. If I show you the map, yeah, if you can see the mouse pointer, it's about, it's either there or there. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's that one over there. Yeah, that's the one. It's there. And it's, of course, blocked off a bit by some marshy poison bits. So make sure you bring some cure spells along. Yeah, make sure you bring some cure spells along. Now, I can't remember if I've mentioned this, but yeah, for the dungeons you need loads of spells. So make sure you're maxed out on all reagents, because you might need to make some spells in the dungeon. And make sure you have loads and loads of cure spells, heal spells, tremor spells. Make sure you have gems or view spells. Gems are better because I think view needs nightshade, and we all know how annoying it is to get that. What else is it? Yeah, you need loads and loads of spells. Also bring along some exit spells, just in case you can't find the exit, and also some level up and level down spells, which will bypass needing to find a staircase or something, or a ladder. Okay, so to get to you, there's a thing chasing us. Here it comes. Yeah, so to get to you, we can either take our horse, or we can use the moon gate. I'm going to take the horse because the moon gate isn't near the Shrine of Justice anyway, so I'll have to traverse lots of land anyway. So I might as well just take the horse, and it means I won't get accosted by annoying enemies. Most likely. At least I'll be able to outrun them anyway. And we're back, okay. Right, let's just heal up, because I didn't heal up at the end of the last part, did I? Oh good, blimey. That was good. No, good. Okay, brilliant. I think that was Katrina now at level 5, and Jeffrey's at level 5. No, it was Julia at level 4, and Jeffrey at level 5 now. I hate that, how they block you like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to get the magic wand until I've managed to take a load of money from the dungeon, because if we don't use the money from the dungeon, the money will just be useless anyway, because after we get the best weapons, we don't need money anymore anyway, apart from food. And the maximum amount of money we're allowed to have is 9,999, so we might as well use the money in the dungeon, so we don't need the best weapons just yet. Okay, compassion. No, we're not ready for that yet, but we are ready for justice. Let's go for the justice one. For compassion, to raise it up, just give money to the beggar. I don't think it matters the amount of money you give per se, because I think it matters how many times you give it. So if you have loads of money, just make sure you just give lots of money in small increments to the beggars. I think. At least that's how it was in my practice go, because I ended up giving like 99. The maximum you can give to a beggar is 99 a few times, and it didn't increase. It didn't get me to elevation, whereas I spent the same amount of money, but just in smaller increments. You know, I loaded the game, and then it got me to elevation. Also, if you run out of money, just go to Magintia and or anywhere and run away from a non-evil creature. The reason why I say Magintia is because it has Nate the Snake there. Whom, if you run away from him, he will, that'll increase your compassion by 2. If you allow an injured non-evil enemy to flee, I think that gives you +1 compassion, but actually fleeing from a non-evil creature will give you +2, which is the same as what you get for giving money to a beggar or something. Anyway, we're headed towards you. I think we have to go through here. Yeah, that's right. Well, not towards you. We're headed towards the Shrine of Justice, which is near you. After we do all the shrines in this video, I'm going to head back to Empath Abbey, the Lyceum, and Serpent's Hole to talk to the kings or lords of that place, because they will give us the word of passage, which is needed to get into the Great Stygian Abyss. Now, if you remember, we need a 3-part key. The 3-part key is obtained by using the stones at the altars. There's an altar of love, altar of courage, and altar of truth, I think. So if you use the correct 4 stones, once we have them all at the altars, which are at the bottom of Dungeon Highcloth, which connect to all the other dungeons somehow, I'll go into that later. That will give us the 3 parts of the 3-part key, which is also needed to get into the Great Stygian Abyss or the Chamber of the Codex. I can't remember, whatever, but you need it to complete the game. Anyway. I think it's over here. Possibly. No, wrong way. Oh, it's only one. I think it's above that river. Because if you look at our notes... Yes, look at our notes. The Shrine of Justice is to the east and north of you. So that's where we're headed now. That's why I'm going with a horse, because I can now run these annoyances. Go away, get out of my way. Yeah, possibly over here. Oh, another one. Oh, dear, Ettins, whatever they are. I don't know if you need all your party members to enter the Abyss. What I do know, definitely, because I did do it in my practice go, is that I did have all the party members, but they certainly weren't all leveled up. You know, I think I only had a couple at level 8 or something. So, you know, at the higher the level, you know, the easier it is. Oh yeah, in the dungeons, there's also these things called orbs. Now, depending on the dungeon, if you use an orb, you have to choose a character, and that will increase, like, intelligence and dexterity. Now, I'll talk about that in just a moment. I can't remember exactly what they do, per se, the different attributes. So if I just show you the camp there, like that, so status, you'll see that each character has strength, dexterity, intelligence, magic points, or whatever. Now, magic point max 50 or whatever, you know, health point max, experience, blah blah blah. So the strength, dexterity, and intelligence, that's what the orbs will increase. Now, strength determines how much damage you take off in battle and how much damage you take from hits, something like that. Dexterity, I'm pretty sure, is your ability to avoid or evade traps that are in chests. So that's why it asks you to choose someone to open a chest, because you want to choose someone, although I never really bothered, because it's all the same, because you can just heal yourself up, but ideally you want to choose a character who has the best dexterity, because then they'll avoid a chest. So someone with low dexterity will be had by a poison trap, whereas, you know, someone with high dexterity will avoid the trap, or evade the trap, whatever the word is, whichever one you want. So that's that. Intelligence, I think, is how many magic points you have. I think. Anyway, so I'm not entirely sure about that, but you can look it up in the manual or whatever. I can't be bothered, but I never really bothered to learn all that when I completed the game last time. So it's not really that important, in my opinion. But yeah, if you want to increase those, you can either level up, but obviously I can't level up anymore, but you can use orbs. Now, the orbs in the dungeon, you use them, and then the trouble is, I think there's a character who tells us, because if I do a search for orb, someone tells us that when you use them, there's a risk. So searches for the mystery of the magic orbs. Yeah, so Roderick in Serpent's Hole told us an orb of blue light will raise strength, dexterity, and intelligence. Strength, dexterity, or intelligence, but at a cost. Now, the cost is your health. So some orbs will take off like about 500 health, just like that. And if you are below that, you will die, and you have to use a resurrect spell. Speaking of resurrect, yeah, you need to get some resurrect spells as well for the dungeon. So Nightshade or Mandrake, whatever is needed for that. Yeah, so that's what the orbs do. And I think if you leave the dungeon and come back, they come back. So you can keep using them. There's also there's some pools in there as well. I mean, you don't have to use the orbs. It's entirely up to you, but I recommend using them despite the health cost. Anyway, there's also pools. Some pools will say they do nothing. That means you don't need them. Like some will cure poison, and if you're not poisoned, you don't need them. Some will put your health to maximum. Some will lower your health, and I think some actually poison you. So you have to be careful. You have to sort of test them out. And obviously, if you completed the game once, yeah, then you can write down which one's which. But I didn't do that, so I might have to test them out or whatever. But yeah, there's also pools in the dungeon, which are quite handy. Anyway, let's go to this Shrine of Justice, which is here. Yep, there we go. Good. Leave Horsey there, and yeah, we're poisoned, who cares? Okay, so Justice, yeah, we're choosing 3, make sure you do, and we need the mantra, which is, can't remember if I chose Justice now, B-E-H, yeah, because I remember in U, someone said that the druids are chanting the mantra, and they were saying bear over and over again, or bay, whatever it is. And once more. Excellent. Thou hast achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of justice. Okay, so let's tick that off. So we've done justice. Now we just need to do compassion. But we're still not ready for that, unfortunately. There we go. So compassion, we know where that is because I already went to there. Or rather, I already went there by accident. Anyway, so we're now getting the vision, so I will just pause the video, make a screenshot, and then come right back. And we're done. Okay, so let's just heal up because we're completely poisoned. Yeah, if you want to heal yourself at the healer to get rid of poison, it costs like 200, which really is, which is a real rip-off. Oh, I did that thing again. Yeah, what happens is that when you choose a spell, you choose the person to cast it, then you choose the spell, then you choose the person on whom to do the spell. And annoyingly, I keep thinking, oh, I want to heal Katrina, so I choose Katrina first, but then the game thinks that I want to use Katrina to do a spell, and she can't because she has no magic points. So I keep doing that by accident, and it's really irritating. Alright, so Skeleton do the spell, use it on Julia. Right, there we go. So Skeleton do the spell, cure, and use it on YOLO. Damn, everyone got poison from that. I was only in like 2 squares of poison. Ridiculous. Yeah, in the dungeons, of course, are loads of spell fields. They're the green ones that have that make you poison. So make sure you bring loads of cure spells because we need. Leave me alone. Because we need to get past the poison fields. Anyway, let's head back to Britain, which is down here. We go through the forest. There we go, and down here. Now, the white stone is actually on there somewhere, but we can't get there because of the mountain, so you need the hot air balloon. We get that by entering a Dungeon Hythloth and then exiting again, so I need to do Dungeon Hythloth first. Okay, and we're back. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Good, didn't want to lose my horse there. Okay, so let's heal up. Now, we also need to... In fact, there's no point healing up yet, because I'll be back. I need to give loads of money to... Oh, I did that again. I pressed left instead of down. Anyway, I need to give loads of money to Sprite the Beggar, or whatever his name is. Or her name. Okay, Sprite, yep, give. Okay, yes, let's just give 30. Yeah, never forget. Give... Okay, let's just leave and then do it again, yeah. Just in case it doesn't count. Whoops. To go down, I can't press up. Yes, this increases our compassion by 2 every time. Oh, I can't be bothered to keep leaving. I just hope it doesn't do that. No, yes, you can't join. I think it'd be in your interest to join us because, you know, we'll give you tons of money. Okay, that'll do. Is that a food sales person? Oh yeah, this is the expensive one, isn't it? Oh, well. Well, I can't actually get to the shop because these people are blocking. I mean, you should tell people to stop loitering and then you get more business, even though you do offer rip-off food. Alright, okay. Let's just get 20. There we go. Done. Can't leave now. Get out! Look at this! I cannot leave. Get out of my way. I mean, not only is her food a rip-off, but, you know, she doesn't stop customers from loitering, meaning I can't get in. Alright, okay. Are we ready, oh wise Hawkwind, for elevation in compassion yet? Because then I'll do it now. What is the point of that annoying sleep field? Really annoying, because, you know, sometimes I go through it and then Skeleton's asleep, and then he won't talk to me because I'm asleep. No, not yet. Need to give more money to Sprite. So back we go. How does he know that we've been giving money? I suppose he's a seer, he's sort of psychic, isn't he? Whoops, wrong way. So back we go to Sprite. I'm obeying his thirst, or whatever the slogan was for Sprite. If I run out of money, I'll have to, I'll have to go to Nate the Snake in Magencia. Which is annoying, because I'll have to get loads more poison, loads more cure spells. Okay, let's see if that did it. No, I'm asleep, I have to wait, I can't talk to him until I'm awake. What is the point of that? It's just annoying. Good, that's it, we're now ready for elevation. Good. Alright, that was done, didn't waste all my money this time. Yeah, in my practice co, I accidentally, you know, I assumed it was just the amount of money, so I gave the maximum 99 times, so obviously fewer times, because, you know, because it makes your money run out more quickly, and it still didn't work, even though I was giving her more money. I gave her more money, yet because I didn't do it as many times, you know, I didn't get the elevation. It's so silly. But yeah, yeah. So I had to talk to Nate the Snake in Magencia and kept fleeing from battle in order to increase my compassion. Okay, let's get on our horse. A horse, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Okay, it's across 2 bridges, and we need more spells, don't we? Because I remember from last time. Right, mix. Let's mix 30 of the gits. There we go. I'll need them for later anyway. Good. Oops, need the horse. And everyone's poisoned. Brilliant. The worst thing about being poisoned is this tedium. I have to be careful every time. Magic, cast spell, skeleton, cure. Julia, why can't I just cure everyone at the same time? Why does this have to be so annoying? What an absolute exercise in tedium. Alright, thank you. Whoops, on the horse again. Okay, so it's down here, isn't it? I remember from last time. Whoops, oh no, I hope I haven't lost my horse. Oh, okay, compassion, yeah. 3 cycles, yeah, begin meditation. Okay, what's the mantra? Mantra is mu, mu, a Greek letter, so mu. Why would I ever need the exclamation point or the question mark? I think it's because I don't know. I don't think I've ever needed it in this game at all, actually. I was thinking, do I need it? No, I don't need it even in talking to other things. Having said that, I probably need it at the end or something that I've completely forgotten. So I look like an idiot, if I don't already. Or at least sound like an idiot. Okay, partial avatarhood in compassion. Brilliant. Let's... yeah, we've already ticked that one off, and let's tick it off here as well. Brilliant, so we're partial avatarhood in everything now. Brilliant, and if you notice, the little symbol underneath our names has turned into a proper nice ankh. Okay, there is the vision, so let's take a screenshot of that. I'll be right back. And we're done. Good, so that's all the visions obtained. Oh good, my horse didn't disappear. Right, let's get out of here. Oh no. 2 annoyances. Oh. I have to do this and get through that poison again. Hydras and a dragon. What I don't understand is when they attack you in the field, you know, they do loads of damage and it does damage to everyone or something, yet when you actually fight them in the normal arena, you know, then they're much weaker. I don't understand that. It's like, well, it's not like anything, it's just really stupid and inconsistent. And it's the inconsistency that annoys me the most. Critical, come on, go! I'm critical of this annoying battle, come on. Don't you dare flee. Not too bad. I'll actually show you how much it costs to heal at the healer. Oh, Moongate. You still don't need to donate any more blood. Yes, what am I doing right? Yes, I am. Curing, yeah, curing is for poison, healing is just getting your health up, don't confuse them. Pendragon asks, who is in need? Yeah, it's King Arthur's surname, Arthur Pendragon or something. 100, that's not too bad. In other ones it's more expensive, I think. Yeah, go on then. Can't be bothered to use the magic, that's why I'm doing this now. Now that I'm here, I'll use it. I have the money, I'll get tons more money later anyway, so it doesn't matter. In the dungeons, there's loads of money. I'll be able to get over 6 grand from the dungeons alone. Nope. Good. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, so Lord British will not heal. He will not cure your poison, but I did mention that he will resurrect party members if you only have like 2 or 3 or something. When I first played this, he would resurrect party members. He said something like, for example, Mariah, live again, and then he resurrects them. But if you have too many, like I think it stopped when I was at 5 or something, he then says, well, he then just doesn't offer to resurrect, and you have to resurrect at the healer or with a spell. Up to you. Yes, let's go. Okay, so now we're heading towards... we're going to go to Serpent's Hole to talk to the king of that place to get... Actually, no, we'll go to the Lyceum first in order to get the part of the 3-part word or whatever it is. A syllable of the word or something. Okay, so we're 8 parts Avatar now. Brilliant. Now all we need to do is get this word, and then we can go into the dungeons. And of course, off camera, I'll get maximum nightshade. I think it's over here somewhere, isn't it? No, down. Yeah, here it is. Okay, nice. Yeah, and then we're ready for the dungeons. Okay, let's speak to this Lord bloke. Did we go in there? Must have done. Oh, this is the library, isn't it? I'll just confirm that I'll waste a key. Yeah, it's the library. Okay. Oh, and that's the Observatory, which I never need. I'll have another look at that, actually. I think I did that justice last time. Yeah, so... I can't remember which... oh, no, this one is... yeah, this is the... If you notice, it's the first floor of the of Lord British's castle of Britannia. In the bottom left there is Hawkwind's place, and there's the entrance and everything. So if you look at B, that'll show the next floor, I think. Maybe. No? I don't know. Well, that is the first floor anyway. If you notice at the top right there, that's the entrance to Dungeon Highcloth. There's the key, and there's the shepherd who warns us. There's that. Is that the... Oh no, that's where we are now. This is the Lyceum. But yeah, it doesn't tell you where it is. It just sort of... Oh, that's that place where we have to speak to an Ankh. Can't remember which one it is, though. Can't remember. That's the place with the fighter trainer bloke in it, woman, whatever. Yeah, that's where Nixie is. Nixie the Noxon the Nixie. To whom we had to speak to. Let him tell us about the wheel or something and the shipwreck. And there was the healer. Not the healer, the wounded bloke who told us where the wheel is after we spoke to Noxon the Nixie. Yeah, can't remember where that is. No, can't remember, sorry. Ditto for that. I think these are the towns, actually. Yeah, these are the towns, aren't they? Yeah. These are the towns. But you have to sort of interpret where they are. Yeah, it's another town. Oh, that's the, I think that's... Wait a minute. No, it's gone. It's the place that where we got the, where they had the guild. Vesper, that's it. I think it's Vesper. That is the... Yeah, that's the cove. Yeah, that's the cove, isn't it? Anyway, that's it. For some reason, I don't have the upper floor of Britannia. Is that the upper floor? Don't think so. Yeah, whatever, who cares. Anyway, so it's not really that much of a help, but it will help you spot things if you miss them, but you have to sort of interpret and know where, and know what you're looking at, so you know for what to look. Anyway, let's talk to this person. Okay, word. So stately baron. What's his name? Okay, Robert Fraser. Okay, so Robert Fraser. Search for that. Okay. Okay, so yep, Robert Fraser. Okay, we want your word, mate. So give us the word. I know but one of 3 syllables. Dost thou wish to know it now? Yes. It is there. Seek ye now the other parts. Okay, so 1 syllable of the word is there. Okay, let's write that down in a special place. So we'll just make a new one and say word of passage there from Robert Fraser in where was it? The Lyceum. Okay, so what is this place? Is it the I mean, rather, what is this word? Is it a word of passage for what? Oh, last gate of the abyss. Yes. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, brilliant. Okay, don't care about her. Okay, let's get out of it. Okay, now we're headed towards yeah, that was the Lyceum because I had the library, didn't it? Okay, now we're headed towards Serpent's Hold or whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, we also need some wind spells for when we get the hot air balloon. And I'll go to Empath Abbey at the end, and then get that one. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of the music in this game, I must say. Now, you could say, oh, because it's not nostalgic for you, but, you know, the music of Phantasy Star is... I still think that's good music, and I didn't first play that until 2014. So, you know, when I did the videos for it. And Ease the Vanished Omens, because I didn't start playing that until just before I did the videos of it. You know, so it's not nostalgia that makes me like the music, but I must say the music in this game is a little bit bland for me. This music especially is pretty dull. The music, outside music, is pretty bland as well. The only music I like so far is the music when you're inside the shrines meditating. That's the only music I like in this game so far. When you're inside the castles, that sort of eerie music that was at the side of the game, I would like that if it weren't so ubiquitous. Every time you enter a place, you know, you hear that music, like now. You know, then. So I've heard I would like this music, but I've heard it too much, really. It's sort of everywhere. And it was sort of good at the start when it was all sort of creepy and haunting, but now because it's everywhere, it's sort of lost its haunting sort of personality, if you like, for me. Anyway, let's give some money to this. You can have 1 because you're naughty. Right. Okie dokie, right. We are hoping to talk to someone, aren't we? Who's up here? Yeah, good. Okay, give me that word. I know but 1 of 3 syllables. Core. What was that? It was... oh, it's East Entry. Okay, 1 of the 3 syllables is core. Put that down in our notes. core from Sentry in Serpent's Hold. Good. Oh, it's Serpent's without a thing. Oh, who cares? Right, Robert Fraser. Okay, good. Right. Okay, now let's head to Empath Abbey. Dost thou know the 4 cities of courage? No. They are Gelome, Minnock, Trinsic, and Scarabray. Okay, now that's very, very important actually. I forgot he mentioned that. That's very important because that will tell us that'll tell us which stones go with which sort of which principle or whatever. Okay, so the 4 cities of courage are Gelome, Minnock, Trinsic, and Scarabray. Now, you may think, well, how does that help us? How does that help us with the stones or the virtues? Well, what I do know is that the 8 virtues correspond to each of a they correspond to a city or a town or whatever. So I know that honesty corresponds with Moonglow. So for Gelome is actually Valor, and so I know Valor is related to courage. So if I just put down somewhere, so yeah, the 3 principles, there we go. So courage, oh, well, we already know it's red, orange, purple, and white. I'll just write down here actually as well that, yeah, because, yeah, so Valor is, yeah, so Valor, Valor, Minnock is sacrifice, Valor, sacrifice, honour, and spirituality correspond to some of the stones here. So I can sort of, yes, and that can help you, especially with the courage thing. So I know I need the red, orange, purple, and white stones. So it'll help us know which stones I need to use at the altar of courage. However, when we eventually get to the altar of courage, another way of knowing which stones to use is if you. There are 4 exits in the altar, and each exit will take us to a different dungeon. Now, one of those dungeons would have had one of the stones in it. So if you remember which stone was in the dungeon, so for example, in one of the dungeons leading from the altar of courage, that was where we would have found the red stone, orange stone, purple, and the purple stones. And it would have led to Hythloth as well, which sort of leads to the white stone because we need the hot air balloon, which is at the exit of Hythloth on an island somewhere. So that is how we know to use the red, orange, purple, and white stones at the altar of courage. That's very, very important. So I'll just write here. Cities of courage are. Yeah, because you do need to know this, otherwise you won't be able to complete the game. Minnock, Trinsic, and Scarabray. Anyway, with that done, we can now go to Empath Abbey. Oh, very good, okay. We can now go to Empath Abbey and get the final part of the word. I mean, he has a beggar in his castle. Why doesn't he outside his castle? Why doesn't he help him? Or her, whatever. Anyway, let's take the horse to Empath Abbey because I don't want to have to go through that forest and fight creatures. Yeah, so definitely between now and the next part, I'm going to get maximum Nightshade. I'm also going to get up a load of spells. So Cure, Dispel, obviously, heal. What's the other spells? A level up, level down, exit, resurrect, and get loads of gems, loads of keys. I can't remember if I need keys, but I'll get them anyway. Tremor spells and other things like that. Just get loads and loads of spells, so I'm ready for the dungeons. And then we'll start the dungeons in the next part. There are 6 dungeons to do. Each one has well, there are 7 really, including Hythloth. So I'll do Hythloth first because I want to get the white stone and hot air balloon. The hot air balloon is another item that can go missing, like the horse. But in order to use it, you need wind spells because the only way to move the hot air balloon is to have the wind blow it, and you can't control the wind normally unless you have a wind spell. So we have to do that. Good, another ship, which we don't need. Can't be bothered to get that one to shore. I have enough of them. Famous last words. Haha, you can't get me. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, let's get on our horse and go. Okay, on our horse and go to Empath Abbey. Where is it? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, that's not the Shrine of Justice. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay, that was quick. Right. Okay, give me this word. Lord Robert. I know but one of 3 syllables. Dost thou wish to know it now? Yes. It is ammo. Seek ye now the other parts. Okay, so ammo. Whatever ammo is. Brownie points if you can guess where that comes from. Okay, so that's Lord Robert in Empath Abbey. Okay, so when we put the word in, when we say the word, we have to sort of combine those syllables into one word. So there's obviously, we can either have ver core ammo, we could have ver ammo core, we could have core ammo ver or core ver ammo, or we could have ammo core ver or ammo ver or ammo core ver or ammo ver core or ammo core ver, whatever. So there are 6 possibilities there, which is 3 factorial. So that's why it's that. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6, and there are 6 possibilities from 3 things, if you know what I mean. Okay, so so let's find this Lord Robert and say that we've done that. Yep, Lord Robert. Not Roberty. Oh, that's another Lord Robert. Okay, rules this province, and one of the 3 syllables is ammo. Let's put that down. And that's that. Good. Okay, let's get out of here. What was in here again? Done it again. It's equipment for keys. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, we have to go back in there later, once we know about the mystic stuff. But we can only get the mystic stuff when we're 8 parts Avatar. Which should be now. Well, we're now 8 parts Avatar, aren't we? So let's see if we can see where this mystic stuff is. Gave the mystic armour and mystic weapons to Sir Simon and Lady Tessa. Ah, yes, we need to do that. We'll do that in the next part. Where were Lady Tessa again? I could do that now quickly. I know this part's run on, but I want to get this done. Lady Tessa. Okay, that's in... Oh, it's only in pause. Well, I might as well do that now. Okay, let's go to pause, because we're now 8 parts Avatar, so we can ask her about where the mystic stuff is. And I can get that when I want. Oh no. Nope. Right, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I just find this music a bit bland, really. It's just sort of... It's not really memorable. In a different... conversely, some of the best music on the Master System, I think, is on Wonder Boy 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Master System. Well, yeah, some of the best Master System music. Sonic 2, Wonder Boy 3, Kung Fu Kid, really good music. Golvelius. But this music is just pretty forgettable. Please stop going for that one, for heaven's sake. It's just doing my head in. Just kill the one in front of you. Thank you. Blimey. Why do they go for the one that's far away? Like, make it difficult for yourself, or what? Blimey. Okay, and we're back. Okay, let's quickly go to... I hate it when you run into them by accident. It's like, I didn't even mean... I'm trying to avoid them and they just sort of appear out of nowhere. Oh, what an absolute bore. Come on! I'll be right back. And I'm back. Good. Alright, that misery out of the way. Right, let's quickly go to pause. And see if we can talk to Lady Tessa and the other person about the mystic equipment, because they would only tell us when we're 8 parts Avatar. Now the wind's calm. Yes, just made it. Good. Oh no! I didn't make it. Right. Okay, they were in here, weren't they? Yeah, there they are. Okay. Sir Simon and Lady Tessa, okay. Okay, so keep of what you cannot say. I am the keeper of what I cannot say. Okay, mystic. Mystics can be found by an 8 parts Avatar. Okay, let me just... Oh yeah, good. 8 parts Avatar. Hast thou attained enlightenment in all 8 virtues? Yes. The mystic armour lies in the centre of the oak grove. Okay, good. Okay. The mystic armour, and when we get it, we get as many mystic... I think we get 8, and we can give mystic armour to everyone, because if we look at our the other side of the map, if you notice... Oh no, it doesn't stay on there, but... yeah, I thought it said it on there, but it doesn't. Yeah, so everyone can wear the mystic armour, and everyone can hold a mystic sword, but again, the mystic sword isn't that useful because it's not a ranged weapon. So the mystic armour... And you spell armour the English way, I mean the British way, British spelling it, they spell valour the American way. Makes no sense. The mystic armour lies in the centre of Oak Grove. So that's pause. So Sir Simon, get the mystic armour in the centre of Oak Grove. Okay, brilliant, we'll do that. And then we're about to speak to her, then there's another one, Lady Tessa. Thank you, okay, brilliant, so I want to speak to Lady Tessa. Okay, Mystic. Mystics can be found by an 8 parts avatar. Hast thou attained enlightenment in all 8? I don't know if you can find them, or whether they're only there if you are 8 parts avatar. I've never tried searching for them when I'm not 8 parts avatar. I think I did allude to that in an earlier part, but I've never tested it out, so I didn't want to, just in case I do, because I don't want to find them when I haven't been told where they are, if you know what I mean. But I assume they're not there until you are 8 parts avatar. It's a bit like some things are only there. Like the Blackstone was only when the moons were new. Anyway, yes, we have. The mystic weapons lie in the training room of Serpent Castle, so Serpent's Hold. Get the mystic weapons in the training room of Serpent's Hold. Okay, we'll do that later. Zircon gave the mystic weapons and mystic armor to Sir Simon and Lady Tessa. Oh, we've done that now, haven't we? Yeah, so we've spoken to them now, so we can tick that off our list. Good, I'm glad I did that. Right. Let's find Lady Tessa again. Okay, so the mystic weapons lie in the training room of Serpent's Castle, and I'll just put in brackets Serpent's Hold. Okay, so we'll get that later. Yep, mystic armor lies in the... yeah, just one armor. Even though there are 8 of them. When you get them, there are 8 of them or something. When you get the weapons, there are 8 of them. So it's possible to give 1 per person. Everyone can hold the mystic armor and the mystic sword. But because it's not ranged, it's not as good. But it's... I mean, I might change to it in the dungeon just to show you. Oh, one of my ships just spontaneously disappeared. I mean, what? What, did something attack that? I can't even remember. I only have 2 now. Okay, what does old Hawkwind say about the, Yes, come on. Yep. Avatar. Need not. And need not. Good. You are useless, Hawkwind. Yeah. Even though they say, oh yeah, visit Hawkwind often, you don't need to visit him that often. Just try to get the, the virtues and then just visit him so you know you're ready. And that's it, really. That's all you need to do. Okay. So tempted to sing I'm so tempted to sing Rule Britannia, but I won't because my voice is so horrible. Oh, well. Okay, let's save the game. In the next video, we'll be getting the mystic weapons, and I will have... well, first of all, I'll have maximum of every reagent, I promise. That is a solid stone promise there. I will have loads and loads of spells. Regardless, I'll get more reagents than max out anyway, and get loads of spells, or the ones I need that I've mentioned for the dungeons. I will get the mystic weapon, and then that's what I'll have before the start of the next part. In the next part, I'll go and get the mystic weapons and armour in Serpent's Hold, and the training room, no, in Oak Grove, in the training room and Oak Grove respectively. And we will go inside Dungeon Hythloth finally and start dealing with some dungeons. So, thank you very much Why can't I speak? Thank you very much for watching. We'll also might be able to go, if we leave Hythloth, we can go into the hot air balloon and get the white stone, possibly, but if we finish the dungeon in the next part. So thank you very much for watching. There we go, I can say it now, and goodbye.